Hey friends, welcome back. I started this YouTube channel about a month ago, and today in this video I would like to share the reasons why I started this channel. I thought it might be fun to self-reflect, share some behind-the-scene moments and let you see a bit more of the real me. And if you are thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, I hope this video gives you a good reason to go for it. And now let's get straight into the reason number one, which is to practice English. As you can probably tell, I'm not a native English speaker, and in fact, I never properly studied English at school, university or anywhere really. I'm completely self-taught, mostly through consuming content in the English language, so I can understand English, I can read and write with pretty much no problem, but I never had a deliberate practice of speaking English. I moved to the UK about 1.5 years ago through obtaining a global talent visa, and in fact I have a separate video on this channel all about this visa, which you can watch by clicking somewhere over here. But I live in a small town and I don't know people here, so I barely speak to anybody. And so I thought starting this YouTube channel could be a great opportunity for me to just talk and practice speaking English. The second reason why I started this YouTube channel, and it's kind of tied to the previous one, is to improve my public speaking. And public speaking is just one of the scariest things for me I can ever imagine. It just feels intimidating for me, especially as an introvert. Even though ironically I had absolutely no problem playing in front of the big crowds as a DJ, whether it's a small club of 200 people or it's a large event of 2,000 people, I have no problem of communicating through music. But when it comes to verbal communication and body language and all of that, this is where I get really into trouble. I remember giving a talk, a live masterclass at a DJ school in front of real people, in front of 100 audience, and it was scary as hell. And since then I know that I need to improve my public speaking, and I'm thinking about public speaking not only as a way of delivering something to the big audiences, and even though, at the moment I'm speaking to the camera with no audience at all, I think about public speaking as communication, and I think communication is just one of the most important skills we have. And communication is everything. Our jobs, our businesses, our relationship, it's all communication. So the idea is if I'm gonna practice more recording videos like that, I will eventually improve my public speaking and be a better communicator. The next reason why I started this YouTube channel is to document my journey. And I got to be honest, this whole YouTube thing is very new to me, especially now since I'm kind of transitioning from my DJ career to building this whole YouTube thing, whatever it's gonna be. And I think this is a great chance to capture all of the struggles and everything that I'm learning and doing on this whole brand new path. And I'm also thinking about the legacy and sort of capturing me in time. Now, I'm thinking about my son, who is 6 years old at the moment, and he hasn't watched my videos yet, but hopefully he will eventually watch my videos. And just imagine how cool that would be for him to watch me back in time and explaining all of that. I grew up without my father, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. But I can imagine that discovering your dad kinda in the past, maybe 10 years from now, and seeing all his thoughts and passions, that would be pretty cool. So hey, David, if you're watching this video, I love you, my boy. The next reason is to share my passions and express my desire to share. And this is a big one. As I started to think what I want in my life, started to prioritize things and identifying my values, I realized that sharing has been a big thing throughout my whole life. And more specifically, what I love doing is to learn something, then distill it from my experience and then share it with others. And once I had this epiphany moment of realizing that this is actually what I do, I started to remember so many flashbacks of me doing just exactly that. For example, I remember back in 2004 or so I played MMORPGs and I was pretty good at that. And I've been writing extensive guides how to play certain characters, what skills to use and so on. And I've been posting them on the forums, it was way before social media and stuff. And I just intrinsically enjoyed learning new things, distilling from my experience and then sharing it with others. And that's pretty much what I've been doing with my music career. Whether it's producing my own music or playing DJ sets, I'm curating music, I'm finding the best pieces and then putting them together to share with others. And the same goes for this very YouTube channel. As I learn all of those things about productivity and personal development and entrepreneurship, I distill them and I share it here. The next reason, which goes hand in hand with the previous one, is to reinforce learning through sharing. I've been writing on my blog since 2015, and what I've learned over the years is that knowing doesn't equal understanding. And it's only through sharing and explaining things to others you start to get a really deep understanding of things. So the better I become at explaining things to others, and the more I learn about all the things myself, and it's like a spiral that ultimately just contributes to my personal growth. The next reason why I started this YouTube channel is to create impact. Now, I know impact is a word that many use to describe big things like sending people to Mars. That's a big impact to the humanity, and that's definitely true. But what I think about impact is more about creating something meaningful and helping others, no matter how big or small that is. As a DJ, as an artist, I've been thinking about this a lot, whether music I create has any value to other people and whether it could create any meaningful impact. And the more I think about it, the more I think about music as more like entertainment rather than something really meaningful that could improve someone's life. In a contrast to that, I think one video that someone might accidentally stumble across on YouTube might actually improve someone's life. Now, this is all very debatable, I completely understand that, but I think if my videos will help at least to one person in a meaningful way, that will make it all worth it. The next reason is to open up new opportunities and to increase surface area for luck. And what do I mean by that? Well, when I was younger, I believed that all my achievements were the results of my willpower and efforts, and only later I realized the role of luck in all of that. I think we take for granted so many things, including locations and people we know, and just so many things happen just by sheer luck. But I think there is sort of a paradox in luck in a way that the more efforts we put into something, the luckier we become. Let's say someone wants to find a job and they submit 100 applications or maybe 300 applications. Will they get lucky once they find a job? Well, in a way, yes, because ultimately the hiring decision is not up to them, it's up to other people, which is beyond one's control, and we can call it luck. However, by showing so much efforts in sending so many applications, the person increases their likelihood of getting lucky in a way. And that's pretty much how I think about YouTube as well. Once the videos get more views, you can get more exposed to other people, so by doing some efforts, I inevitably also increases the surface area for luck. The next reason, which continues with that theme, is to connect with others. And I think people is everything. In business, businesses are basically people, or in any opportunities, it's all about people. And again, I have to be honest that I'm pretty terrible at meeting new people and even sometimes nurturing my current relationship with people, of course, beyond the very close circle. So I think it would be pretty cool if this whole YouTube venture will in some way or another help me to connect with other people, just like my blog or just like my DJ career has helped me to meet some incredible, amazing people. And I truly believe that meeting amazing people can change lives and even give more meaning to life. The next reason why I started YouTube channel is to build a personal brand. And I know the phrase personal brand is kind of overused nowadays by marketers, but to me, essentially, it's meaning creating a long-lasting portfolio of your own. Over the past decade of my music career, I've built a personal brand under my stage music name, which is Daniel Lesden, but I started this YouTube channel under my real name, Daniel Sokolovsky, to build more of the real me. I think the truth is that we never know where we might end up in like 5 or 10, let alone 15 years. Like for example, I've been building my music career over the past decade. Now I'm starting this YouTube channel and who knows what I'm gonna do next. But I truly believe that the personal brand that I'm building will have a long-lasting effect and will help me no matter what I do. And the last reason why I started this YouTube channel is to increase income. I'm not gonna lie, the idea of having some extra income from this side hustle definitely sounds great, because money is a resource that can improve other areas of life. But to me, this is the last reason, because how unpredictable that is, and it's basically a thing outside of my control. Will this channel get monetized and I have some brand deals and stuff? Well, hopefully, but the truth is, I have no idea. For now, I'm just doing what's in my power, which is to create one video a week, hopefully useful and helpful to other people, and improve every time. And there you have it, that's my reasons why I started this YouTube channel. And from my experience, when you started something new, you might feel like an imposter, you might feel like you don't have enough authority or expertise to talk about something. And if this is something you experience as well, watch 5 strategies how I deal with imposter syndrome in this video over there. And well, thank you for watching, bye for now, and I'll see you next time.